Meteorologist TG Shuck. Much needed rainfall, especially across southern and southeast Kentucky, where we've got the worst of the drought and the ongoing forest fire situation. This will help a bit. Rain will be clearing out overnight, dry this weekend, but more chances on the horizon. Your Storm Team forecast is coming up.
You're watching ABC 36 on your side. News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Paxton Boyd. In our top story tonight at 6, 2 people are now charged with murder in connection to the disappearance of a 4-year-old in Whitley County. Our ABC 36's Sydney St. Clair spoke with the Whitney County Sheriff's Department about that case.
The 2-month-long search for 4-year-old Chloe Darnell has officially ended, and 2 arrests have been made in connection with her case.
We've arrested Adam Hayes and Brittany Slaughter. They've each been charged with murder, tampering with physical evidence, and abuse of a corpse.
Even though Chloe was reported missing, the investigation began just this week.
This all started Monday evening when one of my officers received a complaint of a welfare check of a child. Family reported they hadn't seen the child with the guardian for some time and wanted us to go out and do a welfare check. That's how the complaint started. He began investigating it at that point. The next day started a more intense investigation as things didn't quite add up.
As we reported, Chloe Darnell had been missing since September, and her Aunt Brittany Slaughter had been missing for a few weeks. Slaughter was found Thursday night unharmed. Chloe's body was found this morning.
She has been missing for some time. We're trying to pinpoint exactly when that was, and I think that's still in the exact time is yet to be determined. So the body has been sent to Frankfurt for an autopsy and for positive identification, and hopefully the autopsy results will give us a little more information onto that.
Chloe's family has questioned why it has taken so long for awareness to be spread about her disappearance. In response, Sheriff Elliott says,
"We hope to bring Chloe home alive, but I'm glad we at least could locate her so the rest of the family could have some closure."
The family has created a GoFundMe to help lay Chloe to rest. We'll of course keep you updated as the investigation continues. For now, in Whitley County, Sydney St. Clair, ABC 36 on your side.
Well, you can find a link to that GoFundMe page on our website. It's WTVQ.com. All right, checking back in with our chief meteorologist, TG Shuck. Got some high school football playoff action tonight and some much needed rain just in time.
Yeah, and there's some huge matchups, of course. We're 3 rounds deep tonight into it. Some of these games tonight could easily be the state finals, and it looks like we're going to be dodging a few showers, at least a steady rain, which has been great for southeastern Kentucky, beginning to move eastward. It's going to be spotty here and there, so if you're heading out to one of the games, of course, just take the rain gear along. A few scattered showers are entirely going to be possible. The solid rain now moving into parts of southwest Virginia, but the eastern mountains getting a nice dose of much needed rainfall in the ground, of course, from Stanton up to Mount Sterling. Still got a decent shower there. The boundary's back here to the west, so it'll take the bulk of the evening to get out of here, thus the continued scattered shower chances. Bluegrass Pace Care, Sky HD Camera Network, Skyline of Lexington in the distance. Hicks and Funson Cam still hanging at 62 here in Lexington. We got rain-cooled air in the eastern mountains. Ironically, it spiked all the way up to 70 before the rain moved in. Heading out to get a kickstart on the weekend, maybe taking in one of the high school games. Again, scattered showers. They'll begin to wind down as we get deeper into the evening and the overnight. Clouds linger for a while, so that'll hold our temperatures up, but definitely a more seasonable weekend to come with highs into the 50s. More on that in your 7-day here in just a few.
In Breathitt County, state police say a logger has died after an accident while working to cut down a tree. State police say it happened yesterday on Williams Road in the Van Cleve community. State police say 40-year-old Taylor Neese Jr. was trying to cut a tree down when it fell into his path, hitting him. A coroner's office says Neese died at the scene. State police are investigating. In Jessamine County, the sheriff's office is asking for help in identifying a man found dead near a river in a wooded area. Deputies say they found the man's body yesterday in Highbridge. The sheriff's office says he appeared to be about 50 to 70 years old and was wearing a navy blue jacket, blue jeans, and black tennis shoes. If you have any information that could help identify the man, contact the Jessamine County Sheriff's Office. State police say advanced fingerprint technology has helped identify the remains of a man found dead in Kentucky nearly 45 years ago. State police say the victim has been identified as Michael Murray from Atlanta. Officials haven't released details on how he died or where his remains were found. Authorities say the investigation into his murder is still ongoing. Officials say anyone with any information that could help in the case should contact state police. In Madison County, the search continues for a woman reported missing earlier this week. The sheriff's office says 31-year-old Amandra Bloom was last seen Wednesday in the Paint Lick Road area. Deputies say if you have any information about her whereabouts, you're asked to contact the Madison County Sheriff's Office. In Lexington, the Salvation Army has kicked off its Red Kettle campaign with its annual luncheon. The kickoff was held this morning at the Hilton Hotel on West Vine Street. The campaign raises money for year-round programs that includes the Salvation Army's emergency shelter and food bank.
Well, I mean, there's so many people who need help, you know, and we've all been in a situation at one time or the other to where we needed someone to step up.
The Salvation Army is one of the only places in Lexington and the larger Lexington area where we are welcoming women with families, with their children, and they can stay there as long as they need.
The Salvation Army says the Red Kettle campaign is its largest annual fundraiser. In Lexington, today is the final day for the Big Blue Crush blood drive competition between the University of Kentucky and the University of Tennessee. The Kentucky Blood Center says Solid Blue fans are in the lead, beating Tennessee right now by 97 donors. KBC says if Kentucky keeps the lead, it would be the 4th win in the past 5 years and the 12th in the last 14. Always good to beat Tennessee. All right, now to our ABC 36 poll question of the day. We want to know if you donated blood this week to beat Tennessee in the Big Blue Crush. You can let us know at our website. That's WTVQ.com/vote. Well, still ahead, holiday travel rush. If you're heading out next week, what you need to know before hitting the road for Thanksgiving.
Much needed rain on this Friday here in central and especially eastern Kentucky. Some organized showers moving out. They'll be spotty through the evening. We're going to dry out this weekend, but more could be on the way heading into Thanksgiving week. I'll have your 7-day forecast coming up after the break.